Hi, I'm Michael Dresser. Permission can be a funny word when we're talking about sex and intimacy. And you may be thinking that permission refers to consent. And it's true that consent is one important part of creating healthy, intimate, and sexual interactions. But here I'm talking more about giving permission to yourself. So, giving yourself permission to have needs and wants and desires is often something that feels unfamiliar or even challenging. So, think about how many times you've heard the phrase, I want, doesn't get. There's a lot of conditioning behind not giving ourselves permission to want something. And we've really been taught not to trust our bodies when they tell us that they want something, to ignore our needs. So desire is what you genuinely want for yourself, as opposed to what you think you're supposed to want or what somebody else wants you to want. And desire is something that comes from inside you. And when your desires are met, it's about somebody else giving you a gift. And that might be a gift of their time, or a gift of their attention, or even the gift of access to their body. And getting the gift of something that you want without having to give something in return can feel like we're being selfish. Again, we've often learned that things come with strings attached, or that it's not okay to just get something we want and that's it. But when you truly receive a gift which is just for you alone, without any strings attached, having somebody put their desire aside for a while and attend to your desire, is possibly one of the best ways to achieve a feeling of self-worth and self-acceptance, and it can be immensely nourishing as an experience. And it's one that most of us don't get enough of. So having permission to acknowledge that you want what you want and to follow your desires is a fundamental starting point. But being able to trust those desires enough to take action for them, or to ask somebody else to take action for them, is something that really doesn't come easily for most of us. And this is where I can help. So mindful sex and intimacy coaching with me is an opportunity to step into a space where you have permission to desire and to feel without judgment and without shame. Ultimately, working with me is about learning to believe that what you want matters. And when you believe that what you want matters, it's a game changer to how fully you can experience pleasure. So check out the rest of my website to see some of the ways that I can help you to work with your body to bring more permission to your desires.